No worries, it happens. It does look like both runners made it through Car Painter. I did not get to catch both fights. We have Kodama here is going for the mole. Oh, 1 HP. Just missed. IQ is going to be heading towards the mole, so it's still close. It's not over yet. There's still Brick Road and Pond Cave, and of course, as always, the Boogie Tent. Sometimes likes to throw a wrench into the plans of many runners. So it is not over. During this process, so IQ is heading towards the mole. We use the mole to try to kill us, so we drop any defensive equipment, teddy bears, things like that, and let it red swirl. Try to give it an extra turn to kill. Oh, nice. And a kill on... Ooh, 2-turn mole. That's great. IQ with the perfect mole death there. Doesn't get much better than that. Once you're back in town, you have to revive Paula. You pick up the backstage pass for the Runaway 5 show. You have to go talk to Paula's father. You have to go pick up some money from Everdread, and then go catch the Runaway 5 show. So a lot of just storyline progression here that needs to occur before they can move on to the next town of Threed. Also, the Runaway 5 show is the runner's first big input break since Giant Step, which Giant Step isn't really much of a big input break, but that's just how long it's been since they've had an input break. You spawns hanging around the town for Kodama. He's gonna walk around him. IQ really made up some time with that mole death warp. I think Kodama's mole was much less cooperative, and IQ's was nearly perfect, so that definitely helped out a lot. Let's see it. Picking up the money from Everdread. Kodama was 45:30. See what time IQ gets the money. See exactly how far apart they are. So it gives them 46:05. I mean, there's 35 seconds between the runners. It is still a very close race. 35 seconds. A proto death can eat that up for him. Not that I wish proto death upon anyone. There's just so much that could happen. 35 seconds is nothing. So Kodama's starting the Runaway 5 show. Might be doing a bathroom percent, no hand wash skip. Refill his water, you know, whatever he needs to do to get ready for the last leg of the race. Right, so Kodama, having watched the show, is now going to go bail the Runaway Five out of their money woes by paying off the owner of the club here, theater. Right bus, only bus. I don't think left bus was ever an argument. It's fake argument left bus. No bus equals no fun. Using the bus, Kodama is going to head on to Threed. The next challenge will be getting through the graveyard. Another trigger. Hopefully, graveyard will be mostly vacant, but you never know. Some spooky stuff goes down in the graveyard. Both of them right bus, it appears. Still a very close race. Alright, Kodama finishing the bus sequence. Runaway 5 are gonna wish you farewell. And that will not be the last time you see them, that's for sure. And he's gonna make his way north towards the graveyard. Again, there's a storyline trigger. The zombies have to see you in the graveyard. Ooh. Taking a jack-o'-lantern kid with him. So the zombies up here in the northern part have to see you and stare deeply into your soul, I believe. Stares into your soul, yep. And once that's complete, now there will be a woman hanging outside of the hotel that Ness just can't resist following. Not too bad. A few spawns for Kodama. IQ got scared by a butterfly. That's normal. A lot of things moving around in the graveyard, and they're never good. IQ, pretty quick graveyard here. See if he'll be able to get back out, and it's looking pretty good. A death here isn't too big of a time loss, and a death after you've seen it is even less important. But nonetheless, they both made it through. It's like a 51-28 starting the going black before the winter scene. Kodama. See how close IQ is. "28 seconds. IQ is 28 seconds behind. Considering both of their timers started. I know IQ started a little later, so. But based on their current displayed times, there's a 28-second difference. Yeah, the butterfly. Butterflies always spook me. So as Jeff is gonna wake up, grab his buddy Tony, and start wandering around the boarding school. You're gonna need to collect a couple things before you leave. You're gonna need a hat and your pop gun. So a little bit of defense and a little bit of offense to send you out into the wilderness to fight dogs, crows, goats. But first, we have to get this bad key, take it back, get the broken key machine, which conveniently will be necessary to help out Ness and Paula, who are locked in that tomb. Here, he's gonna grab the pop gun. And here, gonna grab the Holmes hat, equip them. Wow, this race is so close. Kodama saying farewell to Tony and is gonna head over to pick up a very poor replacement for Tony, Bubble Monkey. Feel free to boo in the chat. You see Bubble Monkey join the party. IQ heading over to pick up Bubble Monkey. Hell is too good for Bubble Monkey. Kodama taking the dogfight. Probably was hoping for the green swirl there. But the dog fight is not a bad strategy. One, he got bread roll, which is great, and then two, that extra level makes the first proto fight just a little bit safer. So the extra healing item and the level will be nice. Butterfly blocking his way, that sucks because Jeff does not need any PP, so that's just a time loss. And IQ is hot on his tail. The worst is when Bubble Monkey stops and then runs and a butterfly gets in the path, because then the butterfly has to slowly get all the way to Jeff. It is the most painful time loss I think I've ever experienced. Okay, goes behind the tent. There is a photo trigger right in front of that last tent there, so some people go in front of it, other people go around the back just to be safe. And now everyone's favorite character, in contrast to Bubble Monkey, Winters also gives you MS Paint Beast. MS Paint nothing but heartache. Maybe Bubble Monkey. Bubble Monkey's heartache. Bubble Monkey has helium breath. That is interesting. Because it definitely doesn't, air doesn't lift you up. So it's some sort of like mutant helium-based. MS Paint Beast. Go ahead and share him if you got him. We got double Paint Beast here. It's a beautiful sight. Both of the runners are about to enter Brick Road and fight the first Proto, which is a very difficult enemy. It can call for help. It can just bash your brains out, and you're pretty much at the mercy of whatever it decides it wants to do. Kodama going for the auto fight. Oh no, the second proto. So here, now he has the idea, he has two strategies. He can either continue to bash it out, or he can try to run. It looks like he's trying to bash it out. Oh, nice. IQ, call for help, but no one came. Very lucky. Kodama is down, and IQ is down. Oh, I would say because IQ's timer is a few seconds behind, I'd say they're basically within a couple seconds of each other at this point. Kodama trying to fish a duck skip. He's trying to move the duck, whereas IQ's just going for it. Ooh, Kodama's got it in a potential position. He moved over, that's good. And clean. He's out. Now he's going for the final proto skip. Oh, and he got it. Oh, Kodama with the double skip to get back ahead. Those are both very well executed skips. The duck decided to play along, and Bubble Monkey decided to play along for the second one. Kodama moving on to Pond Cave. Kind of the last challenge here before Boogey. Oh, IQ set it up, and Bubble Monkey. That's exactly why everyone hates Bubble Monkey right there. Bubble Monkey decided to just stop dead in his tracks and let the Proto take the fight. Call for help, you don't want to see that either. Kodama doing some stuttering. Looks like he's gonna try to despawn to get this first room clean. All right, he's got it. IQ entering Pond Cave. Oh, he's gonna go up and around. But he's gonna have to despawn. Kodama just not getting any luck getting into the cave. Or IQ. IQ is not getting any luck getting into the cave, excuse me. Kodama has finally got some luck here. Got into the final chamber. He's gonna despawn this last room. Luckily, those black spots are only slugs. They're the same slugs that you fought in Giant Step. Ooh, IQ going for the stutter here. Kodama on his way out. IQ, I think, sensing that, oh no. Sensing that he's a little bit behind, was going to attempt to try to stutter through, but those extra slugs just put too much lag on the screen. Makes it much harder. The more enemies that are on the screen, the more the game lags, and the harder that stuttering is. Kodama making it out of Pond Cave. He grabbed the extra bottle rocket, just in case the BBR doesn't do as much as it needs to, which is often the case. So Kodama's gonna head towards the lab so he can get into Skyrim. Oh no, you moved too quickly. Bubble Monkey did not. Again, screw you, Bubble Monkey. Hell is too good for you. IQ gonna despawn this last room. Often there's mushrooms, which cannot be stuttered around. They will just come for you once you get into range. They do not. They are not stutterable. But you got a clean second room. But almost starting Skyrunner. This is, I think it's a 2.5 minute cutscene. Nice despawn for IQ. Didn't go too far down to spawn more stuff. Stopped at a good place. He's gonna run past some cave boys and head to the lab to hop in the Skyrunner. Yeah, RBM on a really good pace. IQ also on a fantastic pace for being race conditions. You know, no resetting or anything like that. Just going with the RNG you're given. Both of these runners are putting down some fantastic run times. That proto skip and duck skip may be the difference here. So there's a few different strategies RBM can take. There's a teddy bear that's right outside of the graveyard. Will only cost you a couple seconds, but helps if you think that Boogey might kill Jeff, your main source of damage. Things can go wrong with the bottle rocket. Some people will safety save. I think I've seen Hunter save before Boogey. So it'll be interesting to see what strategy RBM takes. Alright, Jeff has joined the party. Ooh, nice. Door tech skip? Nice, door tech skip. If you can stop just in front of that door without touching it or right before the touch, then you can use the bad key machine and not spawn the dialogue that the door is locked. Takes a little bit of precision. Not a big time save by any means or anything, just a cool little trick. Some spawns, making it a little difficult for Kodama to get down there. Oh, one hiding behind the sign. Luckily, he spotted it and was able to stay away. All right, no save, but he did get the teddy bear. Defend, BBR. See what Jeff can do. 588, and the Boogey tent is down. And that solidifies Kodama RBM is the winner. Good game, Kodama. Oh, IQ was a little bit too far away from the door before using the machine. IQ's gonna head over to Boogey Tent now. Eating the skip sandwich before coming out, that's a good idea. It's gonna choose to skip the teddy bear. Best case scenario, Boogey Tent kills one of the kids and then, but not Jeff, and then Jeff kills Boogey Tent, and then you don't have to skip through that. 107.07 for Kodama. Very nice job. IQ starting the Boogey Tent fight. $263, that's rough. Hopefully, the bottle rocket and the rockin' will be able to make up some good damage here. Okay, he's pretty close. Another 2 Rockins, depending on how much damage we got. Hopefully Boogie Tent would, yeah. Hopefully Boogie will kill Paula or Jeff so we don't have to see their levels, but he is not doing that. Hopefully this will be it. And there it is. GG to IQ. The Boogie Tent, I feel like I've seen one before, but I don't remember whose channel. Yeah, I know that they're around. RBM with the tent glitch. So the circus tent, all of Earthbound is one giant map, and the circus tent here happens to be on the outer edge. So if you try to read in that corner, it reads memory outside of the map and gives you this weird text. 108.47 for IQ. That's a awesome runtime for a race. Absolutely. I mean, it's absolutely nothing to stick your nose up at. Both of the runners did a great job. Yeah, that was so close the entire thing. That skip, the duck skip and the proto skip really made the difference. You guys were both within like seconds of each other on first proto death or first proto kill. Wow, phenomenal race. That was that was crazy. So, that's going to be it for me. Congratulations to both runners. If you're not following them, go follow them. I hadn't been following IQ, I just went and followed. So I hope everyone else does the same. I already follow RBM, so, but go follow both of them. Both are great runners. Thanks for everyone coming out. And see you all at the next one.